Okay, we're going to walk you through a couple different types of problems you're going to need to solve for today's lesson. These are things we did this week that will come back next week, of course, and will be on your test in a few weeks. First one, fraction busting. So again, the purpose of fraction busting is to eliminate the fractions, bust the fractions. And we do that by multiplying everything in the equation by the lowest common denominator. In this case, we have 4, 20, and 10. So our lowest common denominator is going to be 20. I multiply everything by 20, so I get 60a over 4 minus 260 over 20 equals negative 70 over 10. Once I've done that, I can simplify this equation and eliminate all the fractions because they will reduce. So I have 60 over 4, which is the same thing as 15. I have 60 over 20, which is the same as 13. And I have negative 7. Then I would just solve this equation like I normally would by adding 13 to both sides. That goes away. I have 15a equals 6. My last step is to divide by 15. So my answer for this problem is that a is equal to 6 over 15, or 2 over 5. The next type of problem we're looking at today, solving a system of equations by graphing. What that means is that you are going to find the common solution to these two equations. There's only one point, in this case, where they intersect, which means there's only one coordinate pair that will work for both. So I'm going to start by graphing the lines. First, I have 4x plus 3. Since it's plus 3, there's my intercept. The slope is 4, or 4 over 1, meaning that I'm going to go up 4 every time I go over 1. Now, because the slope is 4 over 1, I could also do the same thing going backwards, meaning that to get to this point, I went up 4 and over 1. So if I went back 1 and down 4, I would have a point. If I went back 1 and down 4, I would have a point. Because from this point, if I go up 4 over 1, I'm at the point I need to be. Up 4 over 1, I'm at the point I need to be. So there's my first line. And I graph my other equation. My other equation is negative x minus 2. Minus 2 is my intercept. Since the slope is negative 1, or negative 1 over 1, I'm going to go down 1 over 1, down 1 over 1, and then connect my dots to graph the line. And here you can clearly see there is an intersection point. That point would be negative 1, negative 1. So the solution to this problem is that x is equal to negative 1, y is equal to negative 1. And you can verify that because if I take x as negative 1 and I plug it into either equation, it's going to come out correct. And it's actually not a bad idea to go ahead and just double check that. So the idea for the first one, negative 1 times 4 is negative 4. Negative 4 plus 3 is negative 1, so that one works. And then the same thing with the bottom one. Minus negative 1 is the same as plus 1, so then I have negative 1 is equal to 1 minus 2, and that is also correct. So there's my solution. The last problem, solving a system of equations by using the equal values method. So again, this is something where we're saying that this is the same thing as this. This is the same thing as this. That is what the equal sign means. It means these two are the same. And so by definition, if negative 3x minus y is equal to, negative 3x minus 9 is equal to y, and 2x plus 11 is equal to y, they have to be equal to each other. Because this is equal to y, and this is equal to y, if they're both equal to y, they have to be equal to each other. Then I would just solve this equation. And then my final answer is going to be that x is equal to -4. Now that's only the first part of this, because you need to have an x and a y value for a solution. So I need to plug -4 back into either one of these equations, and I'll get my answer for y. So if I did -3 times -4 minus 9, that's the first equation. That's equal to 12. 12 minus 9 is equal to 3. So y is equal to 3. And it would work the same way if I would have put it in the second equation. 2 times -4 is -8. -8 plus 11 is 3. So y is equal to 3. Therefore, the solution to these equations, the system of equations, I should say, is that x is equal to -4, y is equal to 3.